Previously on Multiformity Conversations.
Hell level self-esteem, like it was below ground how low it was, and all of these things, and at one point I just wanted to end it. I got 3 attempts. This is getting dark, I'm sorry, but I had 3 attempts.
It's a common issue in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
People don't know how to deal with mental illness later.
It's not even regarded as a thing. They think it's demons. And
it's something we need to have a discussion about. So how did you deal with it?
I didn't deal with it until 2016. And I graduated in 2014.
Do you feel like the way people treated you for your skin color and your physical appearance like contributed to your mental health issue?
Yes.
Like hearing the story, you can tell like
it happened throughout.
People just like cruel, but like they don't realize what it's like as a society we like to joke around a lot, right? But we don't know when enough is enough. Mm. You know, that's really what the thing is. And you going through something like that for 5+ years, you know, and you work target every day, 5 days a week, and you gotta go on. I say social media now. It's clear there's an area where social media is heavily now. So you going everywhere you go, people you gotta see every day, and they harassing you, dealing with you. That breaks you down, you know, emotionally and mentally. It makes you very vulnerable, you know. So like hearing that, it's crazy thing because this is still going on today, every day. You know, things we see on social media sometimes we see kids getting abused, we're seeing people committing suicide or whatever the case may be, but we don't understand why they're doing this. You know, and this is the reason why, because people going through this stuff, but we're not helping them cope, and then like you say, we're brushing it away for mental illness because we don't care about it. But people have to realize this thing is a serious thing, you know, the whole everything we do, you know.
Because I remember on Facebook, like this was last year, that there was a discussion going on about bleaching, and it was like they were being like, why y'all bleaching y'all skin? Y'all look worse than what y'all was before and all this stuff. I was like, hold on, wait. So I had to make a post about it. So I'm like, I can need all y'all to shut up, because y'all as a society degrade, demean, insult, hurt, and every other word I could possibly say to describe your behavior towards dark-skinned people. Mainly women, because dark-skinned men get a lot of love now. Even back then, they used to get a lot of love.
Yeah.
But for dark-skinned women, y'all would bash us for having dark skin. And the thing is, we would have rich skin. We have smooth skin or something like that. And it would be beautiful, but y'all bash it because y'all ain't used to seeing it being flaunted. And then when they bleach it, y'all get upset with that too. It's like no matter what we do,
so whatever you do, yeah, it's there's no right. You know?
Yeah, and then it's like when I was growing up, I reached a point in 9th grade. This was after, this was a significant point in my life. This is when I started self-harming. In 9th grade, I was in math class. I was arguing with this girl who cut all of her hair off. And going with the culture of the school of roasting, I was like, girl, you need to stop. I didn't know how to roast. I was just trying so hard. I was like, you need to stop. Yeah, I was like, you need to stop. Your hair looks like a rug or something. I don't know what I said. It was stupid. And it went on to where the entire class got involved. And only one person was on my side. 2 people, sorry, my best friend and my cousin. And I remember the teacher came in, and this was so weird. He was like, what's happening in here? And they were saying, so-and-so was arguing with Leonette and all these other stuff, yada, yada, yada. And the teacher was like, all right. All in favor who does not want Leonette in the class? Raise your hand. Every last person raised their hand inside the class except for my best friend and my cousin. And someone had the nerve to say, she needed to delete herself off this planet because you don't want to hear in the first place how ugly so. And I'm like, okay. So I got up and I went out the class, went to the gym behind the bleachers, and I started crying. Because I didn't know how to deal with that. Like everybody shunning me at one time. And then that day, I was like, 2 things happened. Because I remember I had a set. I'm in performing arts, and we had to build sets and stuff like that. And I was fondling with it. That's a weird word. I was messing with it, and I had my scissors on the side of me. This was before I found out razors. So I used it and I started like trying to do it because I don't know where I saw it. I don't know if one of my friends did it or if I saw it online, and I was like, can this help me? And I did it, and the pain, the physical pain for it, took my mind off of the emotional pain I was feeling. And then I tried to bleach my skin with literal bleach.
I think like you have to like to look beyond it. Like to look beyond. So you're stronger than it. That's the only way you will survive. But still, there's still some level of depression from it because you're wondering why do I go through this? You know, why always constantly have to be you? Why always have to be you going through this and all that? And like I said, we're in a society where we like to do certain stuff so much, and we don't realize how much harm we're doing to people. And then until it's one of their own, or it's them going through it, you know, that's when they want to all like, oh, I need help, I need a victim, you know, like, why are you doing this? But it all goes like, who feels it, who knows it, you know, like, people, listen, we just live in a cruel world, like, whether we accept it or not, like, growing up, it's just rough, right, like, you know, and then, especially if you go around, with parents, when we chat, like, you know, like, you try to tell them what the situation is, like, oh, don't worry about it, or they wouldn't, or they'll tell you, you know, that's just kids being kids, or whatever the case might be, like, no, you have to pay attention to your kids to see what's going on in their life, you know, understand what they're going through, it's serious, you know, and even as adults too, because we do it to adults too, you know, in the workplace, you may be getting on. The same way you do it in high school, you know, they do it people in the workforce, and every day you born this person until that person flip out and you be like, oh, okay, I didn't know it was that serious. Like. So what would you advise you give to other people who probably are not going through the bullying, family issues, religion stuff, like what would you tell them? Especially those who don't want to seek therapy because they're scared to go to somewhere else with an issue and they feel like they're going to be exposed. What would be your advice?
Wow. If you feel you can't talk to someone, do your best to journal out everything. Write how you feel. Because first and foremost, you might be numb and you're not knowing what's going on. Once you start writing, everything starts coming up because then you're subconsciously letting yourself talk about it. And you have your little best friend, which is your journal. You could be like, you could name it, they're angry or something like that. This happened today, yada, yada, yada. This is how I'm feeling, this is what's happening. And then after that, if you feel comfortable, you can seek out a therapist. Therapists have a rule where they can't disclose information with what you talk about, unless it's dire to your life. I journaled out my emotions, and at the same time, I prayed to God. I made it into 2017, and after that, things started to pick up for me, and I'm like, okay, I'm starting to finally live a life that I wanted to. Because once you make up in your mind that you're going to do it for yourself and nobody else, you start to live. Because when you're trying to please a parent, or you're trying to please a friend, or you're trying to fit in, you're not going to live your life, and you're going to feel like you're just not living. So it's best to journal. Live for yourself, because once you start journaling, you're understanding what you want for yourself. And then when you live for yourself, and then you become content. I wouldn't say happy, because happiness is a wavering emotion. You're going to feel content. And yeah, it's journal. That's my number one tip right there.
And what about like for the Bahamian society at large? And then I think advice like how we address stuff like this. Like the stuff we are not addressing, how do you think we should go about doing that?
Make it a thing, a subject of school to talk about. Like, don't be afraid to bring it in. Like, we have counselors in school, yeah, but then they don't do anything. They don't bring up awareness. They don't have a week where it's like, oh, mental health awareness, and then they just
that's it.
this thing. Like, no, you have to make it where you constantly talk about it, where people can understand or connect. If they connect with something, they can go to the counselor and talk about it because there was enough information on it that they felt that they could connect with it. And then you could take it to where you can put it in programs that you, like what you're doing, what Naye is doing now, bring awareness to it. Don't wait. Once you bring awareness to something and you put effort into trying to change something, then things happen for the better. Thanks for having this conversation.
Thanks for having this conversation.
I enjoyed your company. It was fun. We're gonna go now.
Okay.